You are watching Mimosa Cole. Hey, you're watching Mimosa Cole. I'm gonna be quiet, a bit quieter today, cause for this video, cause like I'm outside and like I don't want neighbors to hear me. But yeah, we're gonna be smoking a cigarette together. And then one at this end, I'm gonna be smoking a cigarette. On the other end, while you're watching me smoke a cigarette, you're also gonna be smoking a cigarette. You can't watch this unless you're smoking a cigarette with me. Just remember that. So pause the video, go to your nearest cigarette, pick it up, and go outside wherever you are, and yeah, smoke a cigarette with me. All right, let's fucking do this. Yeah, I'm smoking Eagle 20s, Eagle 20 Reds, and I don't know, it's really not that great, but like pretty good. I don't know. They're pretty cheap, but like at first they really do taste bad. Like I don't mean like all cigarettes kind of like taste taste bad, but like I don't know. These are like you go to like gourmet burgers, like like Marlboros. I don't know, like Pall Malls. Even I think American Spirits are pretty good. But then you come across this. It's like a McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese. There's not even any like pickles or something, just ketchup, just like meat, cheese, and ketchup or something. And it's really not that great, but like at the same time, it kind of is, and you can eat like a ton of them at once. Like these, they're just like I don't know. You could smoke a ton of these in a day. Like I don't know. I kind of got them by accident, but I don't know. Like for like I had like a whole day off and just smoked like I don't know, smoked like 9 or 10. It went from like 0 to like 9 or 10 the next day or something. And it was crazy. I feel like crap today. I was actually yesterday I did that, and today I just felt like complete garbage. Like I don't know. It does feel like if you ate like 9 or 10 quarter pounders, you'd probably feel similar. The light turned off. That's fine. You can still see the flare. Oh, it's back on. All right. Yeah, I don't know much to talk about. It's my second to last cigarette, and I don't really know. I don't like going out of my way to just to get back into an addiction or something. Like if I come across an opportunity where I could just easily get a pack or something, like I don't have a fake, so I can't really go out of my way. I feel I don't really want to ask anyone to get me like jewel pods or whatever, or like a disposable one of those disposable ones. But if I'm just in the car with someone who's like 21 or older or has a fake, I might ask them if they're like going to a gas station. Yeah, some people feel really weird about that though. I feel like it's stupid bug. Um, it's mostly the people who have never even like tried one before, or anyone who like doesn't know, hasn't like actually gotten addicted at one point in their life. I think yeah, with that when you're not like when you've never been like addicted to anything before, it seems like this horrible thing. I don't know, but like once you start going through like withdrawals and stuff, like you're like okay, I know that I now know how it feels to be addicted, and you kind of start to feel like empathy for other people who are going through withdrawals. Like I'm sure we've all had like that friend who like quits, but then like still asks. Every single time you pull out a vape, they'll ask to get a couple hits or something. And I've been that person. I've been that person. I've had plenty of friends who were that person. And someone for someone who's still like, who has the holder, the beholder of the vape or whatever, it's their moral obligation to I don't know. Um I just think it's really ironic that, like, someone who is like a current smoker, current vapor, or whatever, is more empathetic towards, someone who's struggling with withdrawals or whatever, and is more willing to allow the person to, I don't know, just get a little nicotine, get a little buzz going on, rather than someone who's never been addicted before. And I definitely feel that way too. I mean, I don't know. The only problem I really have with that though is that, like, I don't know. Like, people ask to get hits of your vape. At first, it's like, pros. Like, you got something to bring to the table, more to like the friendship. You can kind of help the guy out. But then again, it feels like you got this kind of power. You're kind of like a pimp or something. Because I don't know. I remember hearing about like how a lot of pimps they get their hoes addicted to drugs and stuff. Like I don't really know exactly what, but like they get them hooked on drugs, and then they're like, oh, you want more drugs? Have sex with this person. Have sex with that person. And that's really how it gets started. That's how it keeps them kind of, keeps them coming back, And, it just kind of feels kind of shitty, like, being the person who's kind of like, I don't really know how to put it. But yeah, you get what I mean, though. I mean, I don't know. It just feels like in a way you're kind of taking advantage of someone, because you're kind of putting them in a position where, like, they feel weird about asking, but like they still really want to ask. I know I've been through that position a lot of times. Um, but I think everyone gets it. And, like, everyone's been like both ends and stuff. Everyone I know. So everyone kind of understands, except for those who've never been addicted. But I don't know. Even those people probably get it. I mean, like, so many other things to be addicted to that aren't like based on chemicals. Like I don't know, anything on the internet really, like I don't know, like Twitch or like YouTube or porn or something. It's you would never really know someone, and this is like a psychological. Psychologically gets you nicotine, just like all those addictions on the internet. So I don't know. I think since I do it kind of by I don't know. I don't really know when I'm getting like a pack of cigs or a disposable vape. Whenever I come like towards the end of each one, it's kind of like saying like a little goodbye to nicotine, because there's always the possibility that it's never gonna, I'm never gonna have consume any nicotine ever again. It's very possible. Unless I like ask someone to get hit out of their vape or something. Then it's like, yeah, it's not the. It's still, you know what I mean. I think we pretty much reached the end of the cigarette, which means the video is pretty much over. Yeah, I'm gonna put the cigarette butt out. Can I flip this? All right, we're gonna put our cigarette butts out at the same time. All right, ready? Alright, we put it, we put it, I'm gonna leave it on the ground for now. I like to put them in like trash cans or, you know, I don't have any ashtrays, so I mean, it's whatever. Um, yeah, I might save that last one for tomorrow, but like, let's be honest, it's, I'll probably smoke it like later tonight or something. It always feels kind of shitty, you know, you're about to go to bed and you're like, should I, you know, should I save it for later? It's kind of like the whole marshmallow scenario as a kid. But you know, this time like the marshmallows actually, you know, it's I don't know. I think the marshmallows a little bit better. You know, like hmm, yeah, like what was I thinking? I mean, you know, like cigarettes better than a marshmallow, I guess. I think that's what I was getting at. I don't know. Maybe like the marshmallow experiment. Maybe if it was like 10 marshmallows and like I don't know. I'll explain the marshmallow thing. Um, So like you know, it's how to test if a kid's gonna be like smart or not. You give the kid a marshmallow. You tell him that you say you're gonna leave, and when you come back, and if they haven't eaten their marshmallow, you'll give them a second marshmallow. But if you come back and they ate the marshmallow, they're not getting any more marshmallows. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But I'm thinking if it was like you get 10 marshmallows, for every marshmallow you don't eat is gonna get doubled. So I'm thinking if you like eat 2 marshmallows out of that 10, then you'll have 8 marshmallows. Then you'd have 16 right there. You know, if you ate like 5 marshmallows, you got five marshmallows left. That goes up to 10. You know, I think that's definitely an interesting way of you know, I want to see what some kids do. You know, there are the kids that don't eat any marshmallows, like the biggest geniuses. Cause I'm thinking like you know, if I were like a kid, I'd think, when am I gonna eat these marshmallows? How long are these marshmallows gonna be good for? Cause if I'm not even gonna eat all those marshmallows within the day, will they be stale the next day? So if they're gonna be stale the next day, I gotta eat them all now. I don't want to eat. Yeah, I can't eat 20 marshmallows in a day. You might as well eat a couple marshmallows right there. Um, yeah, I'd say I don't wonder what the smartest amount of marshmallows eaten would be. It'll probably be for an expanded time too, cause you know usually you just like sit a kid at a table, put down 1 marshmallow. But I'm thinking this would span like I don't know, maybe an entire day actually. Just seeing like over time, you know, maybe the kid will eat all 10 right away. Maybe the kid will eat, say, I'll have one now, and then like a couple hours later, say, oh, fuck it, I'll have 2 more, and just little by little. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what the kids are gonna do? What they're most likely to do? Yeah, the lights off again. I'm probably gonna finish the video right now. All right. Yeah, bye, I guess.